Hey guys, Dawson here with my good friend LeStrange, and today we want to talk to you about voices that you allow into your life. You know, I'm reminded of the time in the Bible, Ryan, that when God told David that one of your sons is going to sit on the throne of Israel. And you know, Solomon failed and Rehoboam, then he got his chance. Well, he decided, how am I going to run the kingdom? And so he went over and talked to some older men, some wiser men, and he said, how do y'all think I should run the kingdom? And they said, you should run with a servant's heart. You should be a servant. You should serve the people. And Rehoboam said, you know, I don't know if I like that. So he went and found some people that were younger, that weren't as wise, and said, how do y'all think I should run the kingdom? And they said, you should put your finger on the people. You're the king. They should do what you say. And he said, you know, I like that a little bit better. You know, and the thing is, you can always find somebody that's going to tell you what you want to hear. You just got to look hard enough. But the thing that we have to ask ourselves is, will we allow people to speak into our life that's going to tell us the hard thing, that's going to tell us the truth? You know, everybody loved Jesus until he asked them the hard thing and said, eat my flesh and drink my blood. And the people said, hey, this is getting a little hard. I don't know if I want to do this. So in our life, we've got to allow people to speak truth into us and show love to us. Can you speak into this?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's so powerful. You know, so many of you that watch our videos, you're passionate about revival, you're passionate about the assignment, the mandate of God in your life. And when there's a promise, there's always a process where the Lord is perfecting you. We look at the life of David, and David's out in the field, and all his brothers are on the front lines of battle, and they send David to take food, and his own brothers reject him. But you know, in that time, in that process, the Lord was refining him. And I know in my own life, God sent me at 17 years of age into the life of a great general of the faith, and he became my spiritual father, Norval Hayes, and began to speak into my life. And it wasn't always what I wanted to hear. A lot of times it was correction. A lot of times it was words of caution, words of instruction. I think this is the thing. A father, a mentor, an apostolic leader loves you enough to say the things that need to be said. You know, I even look at my own relationship with my wife, who's just my soulmate, my ultimate partner in life, the love of my life. And my wife is the person that will tell me, no, Ryan, you really shouldn't have said that. No, that really wasn't wise. And, you know, it's because she really loves me, and she wants to see me excel in everything that I do. And so I think it's critical. We can listen to the wrong voices and go down the wrong road. And one thing I would add is that a lot of times when we're being healed, like if we've dealt with rejection, if we've dealt with wrong attitudes, the Lord will send voices in our lives that are speaking wholeness, and they're calling us up higher. Well, you know what? When we're frustrated, we don't want to hear that. We actually tend to gravitate to people who identify with our pain. And here's the problem. If they speak to us where we're at and speak to us in that level of pain and that level of bondage, we'll stay there. Yes. So God sends voices to call us out.
Amen. That's so good. And I love what the word says in Proverbs 15 and 22. It says, without counsel, plans will go astray. They don't say they might. They say they will. But in the multitude of counselors, there is safety. I want to ask you two questions. Who are your friends that you allow to speak into your life? And who are your mentors? God bless you, and I hope this helped.